I mean,
I love this topic.
I was
like this?
Yeah, bro. You know why I love this topic though? Because you know what it reminds me of, and like you know who really gave me pride into like being an American. I'm gonna just play this right now, and I'm gonna just let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all guess.
Who the fuck is that?
Every man, I am a real American. You know this.
I don't know who's that. Who's that?
Bro, you know the Hulkster, bro? Hulk Hogan?
Oh, that's Hulk
The
Hogan.
real
You know the
American.
theme song? Bro, how you... Come on, bro. You're supposed to know that right
He's
there.
He's a wrestling fan.
Come on, bro.
No,
That was the original...
I wasn't really a big Hulk Hogan fan.
That was the original Hulkster right there.
I only like Hulk Hogan when he turned into NWO. But anyways.
yeah.
Oh damn, that was down the line.
That theme song right there was fire.
Yeah.
So the American dream.
But you know what's crazy? That we are talking about the American dream. What I like, since we that you mentioned wrestling, right? Cody Rhodes, he names himself the American Nightmare. I like that because there ain't no such thing as the American dream. You know what I'm saying? So when he says the American Nightmare, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Because we are American and we live in fucking nightmare if you really think about it. Depending on where your statue is financially.
Yeah.
Financially.
Financially.
Why financially?
I think all around, like, in all categories, whether financially, mentally, shit.
I mean, we could get into that later.
A lot.
But financially, I think it's...
No, yeah, for sure.
I mean, the American dream, you know, it's for y'all who really don't know what the American dream is like. It's a belief that anyone, regardless of where they at, where they were born, that their socioeconomic status can attain them to get success and upgrade regardless of where they at in life.
Is that the definition? The American dream?
Pretty much.
By who? Google?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia.
Yeah. Wikipedia. Shout out Wikipedia. Thank you. I appreciate you.
So hold on. So say that again. What it is?
It refers to the belief that anyone, regardless of where they were born or their socioeconomic status, can attain their own version of success in a society in which upward mobility is possible for everyone, meaning that you can upgrade in any aspect of your life.
In your own version, though. Like, you can see it in your own version.
In your own version. Well, yeah, of course. In your own bubble. You create your own bubble.
You create your own American dream.
Pretty much. Because now, if you think about the American dream people would think is the house. You know, your house, white picket fence, wife, kids, got a great job, great education system. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. You know, I got college.
Yeah, right.
You know, I did that in third.
You making $200,000 but still in debt for
you know what I'm saying? For school. For
school.
You know what I'm saying? You still in debt because of school. I don't know, is that part of the American dream? I never really understood that.
Yeah, but you know, like that's the thing with the American dream, right? Because it was actually created during the Great Depression by James Truslow, right? But over the time, right?
Whoa! Respect the man's James Truslow Adams, my man.
James Truslow.
Yeah. Go ahead, Bob. My fault.
Yeah, now you go. That was his middle name. Adams, his middle name.
No, his last name was Adams.
Oh, last name was Adams.
Truslow. I think he said like two last names.
He's one of those types. You can't trust those types. And those names with the first.
No, but listen, there's a lot of
first names. You can't.
There's a lot of Spanish Latin people that have two last names.
Yeah, you can't trust them.
That's a good out. That's a good out point right there.
Can't trust people with two first names.
Oh, two first names.
Yeah, two first names. Yeah.
You got two first names.
I don't got two. I mean, yeah, I do. But that's the middle name, though. That's the middle name. Middle name.
That isn't
count.
the
first and last name. Your first and last name.
Your first and last name.
Oh, okay.
I got you. Yeah, he redeemed himself. He redeemed.
I'm excluded from that right there.
Yeah. So,
so that phrase actually came from like the Great Depression.
Yeah.
And over like when it first came out, it was meant for, you know, like liberty and equality. Yeah. Then as I was saying, like over time, then that's when it started changing and people started thinking like, the American dream is really for like material wealth.
Yeah.
And so people, I think like the American dream is not really, I think it's just misunderstood, you know, and people have their own like they have their own interpretation on it, you know. So like how we were saying before when we were speaking on the phone. Like, it's just a whole different perspective that everybody has on the American dream, depending on who you're speaking from, whether it's people that was born in America or people that was born, like, not born in America.
Yeah, like South Americans and all that. And even piggybacking off of that, like, Right, so it's like, imagine how do you determine what the American dream is, right? Like you said,
materialistic.
Material. No.
Before
materialistic,
first,
it was
like when it was first like made, the phrase, it was for liberty and equality.
Liberty and equality, right?
Yeah.
So it's being free and being equal
Yeah.
across, right? So then, now then it became, I guess, it evolved from that to being financial.
Yeah, more
right?
like materialistic
thing, right?
Yeah,
because
like
now the
how
American
Josh was
dream
saying.
would be like you said, pick a fence, house, education. But and okay, let's backtrack, right? Because it would be so simple to give them like 5 things, right? Like what you said, it would be like education, job, career,
Yeah.
right? Family, right? House, then retire.
That's it.
That's it, right? That'll
That's
be
it.
the 5.
I'm happy you didn't mention finance.
It'll be a career. It'll be a career, right? I would think.
I disagree. Finance
No.
should not even be part of the.
It should be put out, right?
No.
So okay, so you. Right, so you know what? I agree with you, right? So it wouldn't be on some like you have to be wealthy
Yes.
to live the American dream.
Now, what he said, right? What Izzy said about how it was for liberty and unity back in the days.
Yeah.
Back in the days, finances weren't much of what it really was now to what it is now. Like if you have a house, right, and you got chickens in the backyard, I'll trade you my milk. I got 3 cases of milk for some of your eggs. That's how the American dream worked before.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
feel
true.
you. I
Yeah.
feel you. That was
That's
crazy.
how it worked before. Instead of me be like, yo, I'm gonna go down to the market and support the dude who came from Arkansas and built up a shop here in New York City. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, I ain't
Right.
doing that.
Yeah.
My neighbor got chickens. I'm gonna go next door and tell him, yo, I got a case of milk from my cows that did great last month.
Yeah.
It was good. That's the American dream.
So you think people back then achieved the American dream more
Yes.
than what they did now?
Yes, and not only that, because it was built to where people were like, equal. Like if you have a
think
house,
so? I don't know
listen,
about
no. Because if you have a house, I have a house. It didn't matter the color of your skin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or I think it didn't matter because now you did the 5 things. You got your job, you got the career.
Or if you achieved, let's say you
the
achieved
5
it already.
things. You already did that already.
Gotcha.
But now going into that racism thing, right?
Yeah, I think it was.
I think when the American dream was built back in 1931 with James Truslow Adams, I think what he did was he created it for equality, but the light-skinned Caucasian man decided to take it upon himself and said, no, look, we're going to be the only ones to do the American dream. And it's going to be easier for us as light-skinned men to do it, or people to do it quicker than,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Blacks and browns.
you know what I mean, easier because now they're treated as slaves from back in the day.
Yeah,
they're not going to be looked at seriously, you know what I'm saying? They're going to try and ransack that house
Yeah.
and them chickens that they got, you know what I mean?
And
Instead of respecting them.
They gonna try to look down on us too, and like that's the thing.
Exactly.
Like now, like how people say like slavery still doesn't exist, but at the same time, it's like systematically it does though, because there's certain things that they do to like keep us down, like where we at now, and we had this conversation plenty of times, like from our episode with Majara, she mentioned it. I think we mentioned it on what other episode we mentioned it on. I think it was the one with
The race one.
yeah, that one too. Yeah,
Spanish.
yeah, exactly. Yep. So they definitely made that whole system for that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, just definitely hold us down.
Yeah.
To not give us those opportunities or that equality.
Yeah.
Like it was mentioned.
Because we weren't really told or taught that the best way is education.
Yeah.
We were taught labor is the best way as black and browns. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because they said, look, if you built this house, you got it. You got it. You got the skills. Little did they know, they said, yo, if you build your own house, if they change the terminology of what they speak of, if you build your own house, you got it. It's yours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you because your skills of what you know what to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.